Hey guys, welcome to episode 9 of the Witch Hunt LP. I'm back from school and finals and stuff like that, and I have time to play again, which I'm extremely happy about. So, I've done a little bit of work here on and off while I've been doing finals, while I had time between studying and whatnot, and gotten some work done. I'm going to kind of go in reverse order of what I've done, because it's going to be kind of hard to avoid seeing one of the projects. And so we're just going to dive right into that. I also have had a major problem, which has kind of given me a little bit of a setback. So yeah, I started on JL's Witch Trap. And I got the bottom spawning floor done, and I started digging down, and as you see, I hit a little bit of a problem down there. Hey guy. You're dead. So let's just jump down here real quickly. So, my hallway to my zombie spawner, I put in a wheat farm, which has kind of been in the way now, and I put in a cow farm and a reed farm so I could have books on hand at the farm at all times. But now here's the problem. The edge of the farm where the witches are supposed to drop intersects into my hallway right here. And that's pretty much a bummer. This is because pretty much I'm going to have to move all three of these projects that I've done, which absolutely sucks. Otherwise I'm just going to have a one wide gap right here, and that's not going to work. Actually, no, I'm not even going to be able to have a gap right here because I need to actually wall this in. So what I'm going to have to do is move everything. And I got some space back here. I can move this back, but this is just going to be a mess, just breaking down all of this stuff just for the witch hut. So I'm kind of upset about this because I had everything nicely set up, and then I didn't pay attention to the video where it said you needed to have the gap 2 off of the side of the spawning pads, and so this happened. Not great. So I have to tear down everything, which means I have to move all these cows, I have to move my entire reed farm, which is all this, and hold on, let me get to the other end of it. And all of this back here, lots of stuff to move. So I have a big project to do. Well, even bigger than the actual witch hut was in the first place. So I think what I'm going to go about doing for this is that I'm going to finish digging this out, even with this right here, and then after I dig it down to 30 and make the spawning floor, I'm going to, what was I thinking? I'm going to go, once I make the the killing floor, I'm going to then start moving everything back while I collect more redstone, because in the process of making that, I did not have nearly enough redstone after making this, and I probably still wouldn't have even without making this. Actually no, maybe I would have. This is a lot of redstone. But yeah, what I was saying, this took a lot of my redstone stock, which I should have done in reverse order, and got the witch trap up first, which I severely regret right now. And then, so yeah, instead what I'm going to do is let that first floor run and gather up some loot, some redstone, and some glowstone and whatnot and then while I move all this stuff and replan out the this room right here, the zombie spawner room, once I replan all that out, I think what I'm going to do is, what was I going to do? Oh yeah, then after I get the loot, I can finish up the trap after I move everything back and not have any real downtime. So I guess that's the best course of action to do right here. So I'm going to continue digging this down. I need to get it down to about, I think, layer 38, and then make some sort of way to get up and down for the loot collection system. So I gotta plan that out. I need to do a much better job of planning this time around because this kind of sucks. Having to move pretty much the only 3 projects that I've done since my last video, I gotta completely move all of them now. So I'm kind of upset about this. It's like I pretty much did reverse work. So I'm gonna keep digging here and let my farms run for a little while longer, and then I'll start moving the other stuff. So I'm gonna continue on this, and I'll be back in a bit, guys. Well, I came out here to plant some trees, and I realized my dragon egg is on my roof. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. So now I gotta make a piston and go get that at some point. I don't even know how that happened. I was probably trying to fight a mob or something. This is just shaping up to be a great night. And I mean night in-game and out of game at the same time. So, I got 2 things I gotta go fix now. And I should probably light up my roof somehow. Or I can't slab it, that'll look stupid. I don't know what to do. I'll figure out something, I suppose. Either I'm gonna waste efficiency on my witch trap, or I got to make my roof look retarded. Decisions. Yeah, I've killed off most of my wood too, so I'm planting some big spruce trees because these things are so easy to collect, and they're huge. These things are awesome. If you guys are just looking for a good type of wood to get, unless you get some big jungle trees going, I recommend these spruce trees because they are huge. So yeah, I have now 2 things to go do on top of moving all those projects. So I guess that'd be like the cow farm, the reed farm, and the wheat farm. Accidentally hit F9. So yeah, I got some stuff to do. I'm gonna be pretty busy, so I'll be back again, guys. Alright guys, it's the moment of truth. I have, let me just show you. I have finished digging it all the way down and got all the hoppers put in. So, we're gonna go turn off the lights and run the heck away because the second spawning floor isn't done. So, we're gonna hope for the best. We're gonna make it day first. Probably a good idea. Alright guys, let's go do this. Alright, now let's get at least 24 blocks away. I think my base is about roughly 30. So, we should be okay. Come on, let's see some witches. Of course they're not going to spawn for the camera. Come on! You're kidding me, right? Really, guys? There were so many witches there before. What the heck? There we go. Really? Oh my god. There were so many witches earlier when I was building this thing. There's a witch on the top. One witch. Oh, I can't see the bottoms. Oh, no, I can. Hmm. Well, this isn't too thrilling. Where's your friends? Alright, I'm gonna reset the difficulty here. Reset all the mobs. There's some. Okay, you can't really see. Oh, now they're spawning. So yeah, the surrounding area is a bit dark. So I'm gonna have to fix that. But it's working. I'll get some spawns. But I'm gonna dig a lot of this out and slab it up. It's just gonna kind of be floating with a glass tank around it. So I got some work to do still. Nope, go back. Go back. Come on. I wish those guys would walk off. Well, anyways, so we're getting spawns now. Gotta kind of get the surrounding area a little worked out because it's so dark, mobs are spawning on the outside. And whenever I get enough redstone, I'm gonna have to get that top floor done. But this will help. This will definitely help. Alright, so I gotta figure out something else to do now. I think... Oh yeah, that's right, I gotta move my other things back and readjust my basement now. This should be fun. So, I guess I'm gonna start on that, let these collect up a little bit. Hopefully I'll get some redstone here soon. I should also probably make a way down. And then I'm gonna have to make an item sorter, and I'm gonna make a furnace array. So, I got a lot more on my plate, so I'm gonna be quite busy here soon, so I should be back with some progress here real soon. So I figured, since I'm in the process of tearing all this down, I guess I'll show you a little bit of how it works. I think I went behind it for just a second. But, yeah, this is it. Between every single one of these is a sign with a hole underneath it. I'll get down there here shortly. That's going to be the last thing I'm going to take apart. But, whoops. What happens in here is those go down the hole. The hole, there's another water path down right there, which leads to some hoppers. The hoppers come all the way up to right here, where that is, down at the bottom, which lead over behind here into the item elevator. I'm not sure if I showed you this or not. So we have that. And back here is, I think I just kind of glanced in here before. Just all the repeaters going into the pistons to power everything. This right, well, I'll just show you from this side. This is a single pulsar, and this is a programmable hopper clock, which a lot of you have probably seen. Hey guy, how long have you been here? You're gone now. So yeah, just a programmable hopper timer going into a single pulsar, and which just pulses all these pistons. And I've found out that pretty much it never grows up to the 3 tall reeds, so I can pretty much recycle all these, I think there's 8, 16, 24, 30, oh god. Well, now I'm down here. There's 48 extra pistons that I can use when I build my Enderman farm, so that'll be good. Well, I guess I'll pick up this stuff while I'm here. I just want the redstone, but let's see. Don't care. Don't care. Actually, no. Take that. Need that to get back up. Let's see. Alright, that's about it. I'm not really getting a lot of drops, but I think that's because I'm standing too close while I tear this down. So that's not too cool. I'll probably let this run overnight, see what I get. before the end of the night too, I also want to get some sort of pathway down here so I don't have to keep doing this to get back up. And with that pathway, I'm going to have to kind of plan it in ahead so I have room. Whoops. So I have room to make a sorter, and then enough to make a furnace. There's a witch. Nice. So yeah, a room to make a sorter for all the drops, and a furnace array and all that good stuff. Guess I'll have a second furnace array, but the sticks are very awesome for that, so definitely going to use those sticks as fuel, because I'm not going to need them for anything else. Trees aren't really hard to get. So, yep, just getting back up here. But yeah, so I have 48 extra sticky pistons that I'm not going to need. So I'm going to take all those and recycle them, and when I rebuild this, it's only going to be a 2 tall area. That'll make get me back some redstone, I think. Maybe not. Not quite sure on the redstone front, but at least I'll get back 48 sticky pistons, so that's good. That'll be a nice use for when... Oops, that's not where I want it. That'll be nice for when I build the Enderman farm, which after I get all this stuff cleaned up, might be my next big project, which I've been kind of delaying doing for quite a while now. So when I get to tearing down the cow farm, obviously the wheat farm's extremely simple. I'll show you what the deal is with the cow farm. It's really simple. It doesn't actually require any redstone, and I'm not sure if it's actually going to come in use. I think I might actually be drowning a bunch of cows, so I might need to make some sort of extra mechanics or extra redstone mechanics to it, but I need to do a lot more before that. So I'm going to continue working on this and tearing this down, so I'll be back soon, guys. Good morning, everybody. I kind of took a break towards the end of the night in real life after I took down the entire reed farm, and just let the witch trap run. So I'm going to hop on down there right now, kill those slimes, and then see what sort of results I got. Still looks like I still need to do a lot of prep work in the area, but looks pretty good. 10 redstone here, 6 glowstone. There's got to be more than that. Oop, there's more. Oh wow. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Nice. I'll figure out the rest of the stuff later. I'm grabbing the glowstone and the redstone right now. But this is pretty good. I'm happy about this. I mean, yeah, it's not the best at the moment. Oh, hi, hi. But hell, even almost 2 stacks of redstone so far. And a bit of glowstone. I'll take that. I'll definitely take that any day. That's awesome. Where'd that dirt go? There it is. Alright. So, well yeah, look at that. From leaving it running overnight, just even with like the very little prep work that I've done, almost 2 stacks of redstone and almost 2 stacks of glowstone. Oh, holy crap. Take that. So yeah, guys, it's working pretty well for just one spawning floor, and not a lot of prep work on it done so far, so I think it's pretty successful. So I'm gonna head back up and start moving some more stuff. I might be able to start working on the second floor now. instead of rebuilding my reed farm, well, rebuilding it right now, that is, I was considering just using the redstone and everything on the second floor, and just getting the witch trap completely finished and sealed off, so I'm not getting a whole bunch of other random mobs and other stuff like that spawning, and yeah, all that good stuff. So I'm climbing back out here now, and I think I might actually go ahead and start doing that, so I'll be back when I have that second floor done. Oh, I just remembered, actually, as I'm climbing out here, I don't have nearly enough string. So I'll be able to do almost all of it, I guess. That's not terrible. At least the redstone wise, and then I'll just add the string as I go, but still not the end of the world. So yeah, I think that'll work. I need to find, I know there's an abandoned mine shaft here, and I know there's one near my other base. I might need to take a trip back to my other base and just go tear down all that cobwebs and stuff and go farm some string. Alright guys, I think I've done it. I have been, oh no, I don't think I've done it. Been AFK, kinda doing some cleaning and some other stuff around here and my house, and waiting till night, trying to get enough string, and I'm like 3 short. Damn. Alright, well, I've almost got the entire second floor done. It was nice leaving the trap running all night. I had enough redstone to finish it up, and I took some of the redstone from the reed farm, but I think I still have enough for that too. So I've been staying outside killing spiders, trying to get enough string for this damn thing. Earlier I went over to my old base, found the abandoned mine shaft that was in my caves, and went and pretty much broke every single cobweb from inside of there. It got me most of what I needed, but I was about 2 rows short. So keep coming outside, fighting all night long, and almost got this thing done. I still need to change up or do some terraforming so I can stop all these other mobs from spawning, slab up the area, or I don't know. Slab it, make it water, make it light. I'm not sure. If I do a light, slimes can still spawn, which isn't the worst thing in the world. I need the slime balls, so that actually, yeah, wouldn't be too bad of an idea. And then I gotta kind of enclose it a little bit at least, so mobs can't get into the trap. I guess I will have an overflow chest. I still need to work on the bottom side because possibly I could be losing items when they're falling onto the full hoppers. So that's gonna be what I'm gonna do as soon as I get these last couple string. But yeah, so the project is, well, the bulk of the project is nearly done, which I'm really happy about. Makes me so happy when I find a spider, and so mad when they don't drop string. I had, the last night I came out here, didn't even find a spider. So, it's kind of getting frustrating. But it's almost over. And man, this thing took a lot of resources to build. But it'll produce even more than what I used on it, so I'm pretty happy still. Let's see. That's annoying. Need 1, 2 or 3 more. Alright, I'm gonna continue hunting these down and I'll be back. And it's connected. Alright, the trap is complete. Now, get out of my face. Freaking jerk. I don't have a shovel on me. My shovel broke earlier. Oh god, did I did! No! Crap. Well, that's wonderful. I don't even know what the death count's up to anymore. I'll figure it out later. I had another accident earlier too, where kind of same sort of situation. I got pushed in earlier by a mob, so I got 2 extra deaths. Not too thrilled. Hey, string. That's what I needed, except I already finished. Oh, please don't tell me that was from the trap. Where's my gear? Ah, crap. Alright, I'm gonna get myself resituated after I find my gear. Hey guys, I'm back here again in my creative world this time around. I started setting up the looting area for the witch hut, and well, pretty much I'm kind of trying to figure out a way to do the furnace arrays besides just having a little easy track thing, kind of like, well, let's just say like this. I do not have a redstone torch on me. And then I don't have anything on me. Where, say, that's where it'll put the sticks in here, and then you'll just have, whoops, hoppers down here to pull stuff out. I was gonna try to make it a little more advanced, like have it so it times it for long enough to fill up and then sends it off, and then it'll stay in the loop until it completely empties, which should take a while on this. I need to make it slower so it can grab more out at the same time. Let me see if I can open the inventory on this. Every single pass it pulls one out, as you can see, until it's empty, and then it'll switch the track the other direction, send it back, fill it back up, and then send it back off again. It's not completely worked out yet. This is the basics of it though. But yeah, I think until I can completely work out the kinks in this system, I am going to go with a system like this, where it just pulls out and pushes back in slowly. And it goes under the hopper twice, so it gets a couple passes. I might actually put 2 hoppers in, so it goes in twice as fast. So let's say I'll have another one here, and then a double chest right here. Whoops. No. This is failing. So yeah, I would have a double chest right here. They're both filling? Okay, good. So yeah, it gets quite a few right there, and then it'll distribute it out throughout the entire thing, and I can make a furnace array for the witch trap storage area. That'll work for now. It does the same thing as this. I just think this would be a little bit more efficient. But in the end, I don't think it would really matter too much. So I'm going to start off just making a system like this. And then eventually, once I've figured this out, I'll switch it to this sort of system. But let's head back to the other world, so I'll meet you there in just a second. Alright, so we're back in this world now, and I'm down in my basement. And so I dug out a path and everything. This way. Dug down a path down to get to my storage room for the loot, and just a little bit down here. Got the main 6 drops going. Glowstone in here, redstone in here, gunpowder, sugar, bottles, and spider eyes. The next thing I have to do is the sorter for the sticks, which I'm not sure. I need to continue making the room a little bit, and then I need the overflow chest. So that's what I need to figure out next, but I think I'm going to end the episode right here. I've got mostly everything of what I wanted done. So yeah, but I got the entire bulk of this done. Now the furnace array thing will be a work in progress, but I'll have the easy version going first. And then I'll get everything else set up. I'll make this a nice little room. It'll actually be my brewing room as well. So I'm going to bring down some brewing stands, get a water source going in here, and then eventually, once I get this all set up and everything, I may actually make a room dedicated to Etho's Etho's automatic potion brewing room, whatever it is called, I don't know. So yeah, so we're making some big progress here. Glad to have this going now. Oh yeah, I put all the leftover sticks. I had to clear out everything, so I put all the sticks up there. Don't worry about that. Those will be moved and burned. So, alright guys, this has been Crumpet. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'm out.